Alright, here with another crazy deck creation. It's Reno Paladin. This is the expansion in which Reno decks are theoretically the best. Because, one, Reno is in the format, two, there's the most cards in Standard that there have ever been. So I managed to build a Reno deck for Paladin, cutting out a lot of the weaker cards. Edric the Pure, Baron Geddon, Ragnaros the Firelord, N'Zoth, and all the death rattles. It makes it a little bit faster. I'm making a Reno deck which is a bit... it embraces gadgetzan. Has all the hand buffing mechanics of the 3 hand buffing cards, the 4 hand buffing cards. Smuggler's Run, Grime Street Outfitter, Grime Street Smuggler, and Grime Street Enforcer. And actually has all the buff lovers in here as well, with Doppelgangster and Fight Promoter. Oh, and I have Don Honcho, it's 5. Forgot about you, Don, sorry.
The light shall bring victory.
Let's have a nice control matchup, shall we? I think Reno Paladin can actually outvalue Reno Priest. And if it's dragons, suppose I'll have enough time, although I'm not sure I can catch up from a board of dragons. So the theory behind the Grime Street Outfitter is it's not so good to play on cards that are big already. Wow! The brand isn't that big a deal in Priest. We're going to just play it real cool. Play cool.
You wish to live forever.
Yeah, that might be worth equality. My one AoE clear. I'll start catching up with my big guys, I think.
Reporting for duty.
Once upon a time.
Oh, dodged extra dragon.
You wish to live forever.
So it's a dragon priest, not a Reno priest. 4/4 is a good stat line against this board. Alright. Wow, this hand is all minions. So the main problem with this deck is that I'm going to be unable to take the board back if I fall too far behind. Other than playing better minions in the later game. Which can actually take the board back. Like here I can kinda take the board back by playing a better board. Destroy his weapon twice. This is actually pretty impressive.
Let reading dragons love.
Okay.
You
Factor 7.
Secret agent coming through.
Only so many answers you'll have. 9-6, stat line really good here actually. Sure.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
My favorite, just a card True Heart. Now you are a fine stat line. Yeah. 8 to death. Foolish insect. Well, I want to hit the button all the time now, so we'll do that. No run on this stuff.
reporting for duty. Battle.
I dream and the world trembles.
Okay, I have a keeper for that. Good. Keeper Avenging? No, I want to hit the button. Keeper True Silver. Ooh, fight promoter. Draws 2.
Hey, you need tickets.
None may steal our
The Dragonfire Potion isn't ideal now, but I drew 2 cards. And hopefully he runs out of stuff. 2 silver consecration is pretty good. I'm just gonna play Tyrion.
Put your faith in the light.
I have the time. As usual, Priest can't outvalue hitting this button, as long as you're not hopelessly behind. Unfortunately, unlike usual Control Paladin lists, I only have 1 copy of Equality.
Are you mocking me? The end is coming!
Wow, you found the Doomsayer of all cards.
For justice!
I actually would have been kind of okay with this blowing up.
Don't test me, child. The battle!
I knew it!
Mind if I roll need?
Reporting for duty. The battle!
ready.
Oh well. Purely outvalued. With 2 Shadow or Death in that deck, I don't think it's very likely he runs into him. Wow, 2 ooze. Aggro paladins hate him. I mean aggro warriors.
The end is coming!
Reporting for duty.
You have to get the Doomsayer out of the hand so Dawn Puncture doesn't buff him. Otherwise I wouldn't really care.
Reporting for
Alright, well, he should have no answer to this. 11-11. Oh, ho, ho.
I wield the power of black.
If the anti-aggro decks are around. Ooh.
I wonder.
He's used both Dragonfire potions. It means if I buff this with that, I just win. I don't need to do this, but we're going to crush him. Absolutely.
I'm on fire!
We're going to crush him so thoroughly.
You have been.
Oh, come on!
Your soul shall be mine!
I will fight with honor.
Dragon Paladin with buffs. That's actually an interesting idea. I'll have to explore that. After all, Dragon Paladin is mostly minions. I could run all 6 hand buffing cards.
Reporting for duty.
I think I feel a little bit better with this deck against Reno Lock than the buff Paladin as of previous. Alright, let's see which version of Reno is stronger. I have the advantage that his deck is very unorthodox, so they're not gonna suspect.
Reporting for duty.
I'm going to just keep waiting until I have like 10 cards in hand. Against control decks, you can use your buff cards really greedily. And that's what I love about Paladin too, you can just hit the button. It's an okay turn.
So many
It's not like I'm going to kill him, so...
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
You played that into true silver, man? It's insane. Please no Kazakis. You can coin out Justicar, and then we can start pushing that button. Mysterious Mega Valley. That's how you used to beat Reno Lock with mid-range Paladin also. You just hit the button a lot. Hey, Shadow Bolt. Yay!
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
There are so many weird deck cards in this deck. This is like not even anywhere on anyone's radar. I like it. That's one reason that I like playing decks. I hate playing decks that are strictly worse though. I mean, I don't play decks just for funsies. This one may be a little bit for funsies. But there is serious merits to this deck over Reno Lock.
Almost out of time. At last, a worthy disciple.
Disqualified.
Reporting for duty.
If I roll need.
By the way, Corruption actually was reading some Reno Lock posts. That's an interesting card to think about putting into Reno Lock these days. How many Mortal Quells do you have, man? Oh crap, this deck has like almost no fast answers also. That's a problem. Okay, maybe you just play Reno Lock. You probably just play Reno Lock, in fact. But if you play Reno Lock, you miss out on the swag value of playing this deck. Maybe if I kill Jiraxxus's weapon, I have a chance with the Harrison. You can kill Jiraxxus's weapon and then Grime Street after all the new cards. Well, I mean, Grime Street Enforcer was a serious threat. It tells me a bit about his hand. He can't deal 4 damage.
I wonder. Pleasant feast.
And he might have a lot of AoE. I want to hit the button,
Move quickly.
which is the only reason why I'm not playing Ragnaros. Wouldn't he have Siphon sold that? I don't know. Maybe. I would have Siphon sold that. I would have even Blast Crystalled it. You get the extra Emperor tick.
My eyes are open. Mine was faced. A worthy disciple.
Shields up.
Doesn't have it. As I kind of predicted. I predict his hand is the combo. Oh crap! Oh, that's fine. His hand is the combo. A lot of AOE. The combo, a bunch of AOE, and some minions.
For justice. Put your faith in the light.
Could have a dirty rat in there, and MC too. Actually, I think he has exactly. Oh.
No time for
Oh,
games.
I see. Shadow Flame, Sylvanas. Hey, that's cool. Good job. Harrison for the Ashbringer at least. You're welcome.
Happy feast of
There. That's a good you're welcome. Okay, so I died to the combo. I can do equality, hit that. I should equality.
for justice.
That belongs in a museum.
Well played.
Probably die. But who knows if I don't die? make a comeback from here. That'd be nice.
Side effects?
Reporting for
Trust
duty.
me.
If I don't die, I actually have a decent chance of winning here. Because I can heal back to full, and then I have, and then the Reno combo only does, or the Leroy combo only does 20, usually. Actually, really hard to imagine he doesn't have 9 damage with that many cards and the inability to deal 4 damage. He only needed 2 out of Leroy Faceless power. Maybe he doesn't have Leroy. Pretty lucky. Or maybe it's because I gained the 4 there. I wonder if he knows this is a Reno deck. It's possible he hasn't figured out it is yet. Possible. A surprise?
We're gonna be rich. Reporting for duty.
We got Brandon here. Brandon. My goal, he's used his Hellfire and the Fellfire potion. I'm just gonna keep control of the board every single turn. Not let him do a single point of damage to me. Then he can't one turn kill me. And then I win. Just have to not get AoE'd so hard. Ooh, Divine Shield here, that's pretty good.
Reporting for duty.
I'll probably force the, I don't want... It's fine.
You pay, I protect.
The battle.
I didn't want to make the board too good to get, Twisting Nethered. I can't take the... yeah, that's fine. Wow, not even a board clear here. I get to kill this stuff pretty well. Or maybe I have lethal. I don't have lethal. This deck has no reach.
My shield.
No reach, no AoE except 1. Those are but a few of the problems of this deck. That's gotta be worth putting out of range. And then I'll just draw. Yeah, that's good. No button this turn. Well, actually, I don't really want to draw. Come down to fatigue.
My shield.
For our pain.
The battle. The battle.
Quickly.
I can keep making the board not so good. Because I know Twisting Nether will be played eventually. Just keep hitting the button. And the trigger to play Brandon is Twisting Nether, I guess. I'd really like to not have Doomsayer in my hand, but that's probably impossible to pull off.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Hey, join the goals or meet my fist. Extraordinary.
Okay, he's way ahead of fatigue than I am, so looking good.
I am almost out of cards. We're gonna be
I actually have to watch out for Dirty Rat. Because I have a Doomsayer in my hand.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
I think I just played the Doomsayer and pass. After attacking into him.
Must move quickly.
Can I overcome this tempo deficit? I feel like that's one of the ways to lose the game. Oh, feels bad. Oh, missed 1 damage actually. Yeah, could have killed Mixtures first.
Lord of the Burning Legion.
I need to kill that. The 3 damage is a lot. And also there's nothing else Consecration probably kills.
The end is coming. Reporting for duty.
Alright, so if I think 3 of the cards are the combo, it's 20 damage. And then there's 3 other cards. Well, I forgot to play Ooze! Oh, okay. Oh, that's actually bad. It's okay to take this extra damage. I know he's played his 2 petaled cards already, so there can't possibly be more damage. Well, unless it's Soulfire. That would suck. That would suck. It's alright, I have the second weight Bruiser. Unless he has removal for that. Oh crap, that Soulfire is really scary. One of them is probably the Destroy a Minion Blast Fire Crystal card. I really want to play a little bit of heal. So True Silver or Ivory would make me feel good, since then I wouldn't die to Soulfire. Oh yeah, one of the cards is Abyssal Enforcer. Oh yeah, Demon Red. It's of course in the deck. So Abyssal Enforcer, and then the 3 cards. There we go. Oh, I guess that's lethal.
For justice.
Guess I'll take it.
Well,
He's probably not running the dirty rat. Oh, then turn and kill him. We did it! We beat Reno Lock. That means this deck is better than it, right? I'm not sure. Probably not. It doesn't mean that at all. Bad deck. Science was done, and we learned that this deck is worse than Reno Lock. To no real surprise, but you know, a guy could have hoped, right? A guy could hope. We've played a bunch of decks, and I've put off playing certain decks until the end because I was trying to find answers to these decks. And there are answers to these decks, but then they're not so great against control decks. This is your classic Pirate Shaman deck, which has South Sea Deckhand, Small Time Buccaneer as its pirates for the early game. South Sea Deckhand and Small Time Buccaneer both helped out with the Spirit Claws and the Jade Claws. And Patches makes these early game minions really good. Flame Tongue really good with Patches. There's some amount of Jade Goleming going on here. Eye of Blackpaw is actually not that common. I'm not sure how common it is. I found that when I played against these decks, I usually didn't get Eyed at the end. But this is a saucy little end game card, which has the Jade Lightning and the Jade Claws as well. Some very small Jade Golem theme. I think this might be the best iteration of the Patches decks. I think it's better than Warrior.
Who's up for an adventure?
I would take Steady Shot, but my hand's really bad. I know there's a little bit of danger there of drawing Patches, but I'm willing to play the odds that I don't.
Stop yelling!
There, I'll make you all proud. I was considering the Lava Burst there, but the Maelstrom Portal is going to deal with all the imps.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I could clear the board here. I actually think clearing the board is correct. This is a little too dangerous to like keep playing with, and I protect my Flame Tongue. Feels bad though.
ready for action.
Oh, it's a N'Zoth version, apparently. If I overload for 3, next turn I have 3. It's enough for Lava Bursting Face. Smart. Which will mean I'm 1 damage off. I should just do all the damage, even though he can heal it all. I guess I don't hit him with a Spirit Claws. That's about it. Save and charge.
But of course.
We're going to be rich. But he's gonna take immediately 14 damage at least.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Womp womp. 1 mana miracle? What are we gonna do?
You win this time.
The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
Who goes there?
Go, go!
You wish to live forever?
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
2, 3, 6, 8 damage. But this minion pretty good.
Elements guide
Me no ignore minion. He's smart. Me tactical. Ignore future minions though. That's our 1 minion kill of the game.
Are you mocking me? Elements guide me.
I'll hold on to that one. Lava Burst next turn, easy game. Right? Oh, right, of course, because I have the Buccaneer also. Yep.
Elements guide me. That's incredible.
That's what you get if you skip turn. Actually, coined out a 3-drop. Anyways, that's pretty good. That was the dream draw.
Victory or death for Doomhammer.
Do you think this deck beats the Pirate Warrior matchup? Think I should run this deck? Maybe.
Elements guide me. I'm in charge.
Very similar openings. Have to deal with this 3-4 though. My hero power is way better than his in this case. And it will continue to be better. Ooh, should he have done that? He needs 1 damage to kill this.
Who's up for an adventure?
The heal is pretty good while I have the 3-4 out. You can only kill it with the 4-3. I have the board control right now.
There's little time. Elements guide me.
I think taking the heal is a slightly greedy option, but seems like it could be good. Darn, he had a clean way of dealing 4 damage. That wasn't that likely. I have to remember to keep a charge of weapon around for the 2 pirates, for the 2 types of pirates. I mean, heal value lost, but also, so far in the game there hasn't been a point to fire blasting anything. So at best it's a wash. At worst it's a wash. Do me care about Finley? Yeah, it's a board control game. Well, with me having a lava burst, it kind of isn't also though. Whoa. I possibly should have healed myself. Here's where healing has some value too. 3, 4, 9, and 12. Oh, we're good. Wait, we're good, right? Hold on. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh, 1 short. Oh, I should have put him at 13 though. Not punished. Oh, not punished. No, I mean, it's so unlikely for him to be holding 2 mortal strikes also, but I had like way more than 13 damage, so I should have done that.
The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
Wow, opponent kept all their cards. Let's see if he can stand up to this might. Show me how savage your hand is, Dr. Savage. Wow, great draw.
Guide me.
Are you mocking me?
Look at that APM. He never dropped to 1 attack. Give me that flame top? Oh, the dream!
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
5-1 against... No, we're going all in also. Do I want to kill the 3-4? No. I think I was losing. Even with such great draws.
Is someone
But
injured?
now I'm not losing, probably. I did start off with 1 mana 2/3, 2 mana 2/4. 3 mana 2/3 plus, I mean 3 mana 3/6 then. Well, never lucky first. Alright, I think I've played enough of this deck to know that it's basically going to be like it's going to be somewhere between a 50 to 60% win rate.